Yes, hello. My name is Sam County, and I've been a lifelong resident here of Iowa City, and I think Iowa City's given a lot to me personally, and just the people here and everything. And well, I got to thinking that I'd like to do a show to give back to the city in some way, and so I thought I'd set up here a live call-in show, you know, to help people out with different problems they may have. But mainly I like to focus on unemployment and how to collect unemployment benefits. A while back I came across a book. It's called How to Collect Unemployment Benefits, and it just answers some basic questions. And I know it's a big problem for a lot of people about when they can collect and how much they can collect. So I just thought I'd come in here today and hopefully every week, or about every week hopefully, and answer questions and help people out. And also my friend Joel Temperley is going to help us out as well with remembering people's names, because I think anyone knows that remembering people's names is it's really important in people's lives. So we got a book here, Remembering People, The Key to Success by Harry Lorraine. It's a well-written book, and it's definitely changed my life as far as when I meet people I can remember names just like this. And I just think I want to pass on what we've learned. So the show is live, so I'd like anyone out there to call in with questions, and hopefully myself or Joel can help you out, and hopefully this is going to be a successful show for many weeks, hopefully many years. So yeah, give me a call. The number's on the screen. And all right, give me a call. Yeah, give me a call. I'm live. All right, looks like we have our first call today. Nice. Hopefully we can help this person out. Let's see what goes, see how it goes. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, you're on with Sam. How can I help you out?
Well, I just tuned in and seen what's going on. I'm not real big on, what is it, unemployment benefits? Is that what you're...
Yeah, we're trying to help people collect them, like give them tips, you know. Are you unemployed currently?
Yeah, but I'm a student.
Oh, you're a student?
Yes. So, I don't know, really.
Are you looking for work currently?
I will be coming when summer starts, summer session, the second one. I don't know, what tips do you have for me?
You live in Iowa?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, the thing is, I don't know if students can collect unemployment as far as, you're not actually looking for a job right now, are you? You said?
Well, I will be if I can collect unemployment.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh, yeah.
You mean, because if you could just collect unemployment, say, cause you have to go out and look for jobs every day. I don't think you're doing that, are you?
No, I'm not.
Because we can't just have people call. I mean, unemployment was not designed for people like you just to sit around at home and then come in and say, oh, I want unemployment, you know? That's not what the program was set up for. What I'd suggest doing is, if you seriously want to collect unemployment, is you got to start looking for jobs, and then you have to go down to the unemployment office and tell them that you can't find a job, you know, and show them that you've looked for jobs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. All right, thanks.
No problem. Thanks for calling. All right, so hopefully that will encourage more people to call in. And I don't know. I thought the call went pretty well. So that just makes a point. Like, a lot of people out there think unemployment is for people to just, you know, sit around home. Oh, I don't feel like working today. I was getting unemployment. That's not how it works. And I mean, this book clearly states you have to be looking for work, actively looking for work. So hopefully that clears that up for some people that had the same question. I'd like to thank you for calling. Thanks. All right, looks like we have our second call today. Nice. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you're on Live with Sam. Can I help you?
I didn't call.
You didn't call?
No.
Who are you trying to reach?
I don't know.
You're live on TV, sir.
Oh, why am I on TV?
You're on, hello?
Yeah.
You weren't trying to be on TV.
No, I wasn't.
Who are you trying to call?
I wasn't calling. My phone just rang.
Your phone rang?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
All right. Well, I want to apologize to that guy for us calling him, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on there in the back room, but we definitely apologize for that, because that's not what the show's intended for. I'm not looking to call people up and give them tips. I want them to ask for tips. I mean, I'm not trying to force this stuff on you guys. So I'm sorry about that, and I apologize for whoever called this young man. It's probably a little embarrassing for that young man to find out that he's on TV all of a sudden. I mean, a lot of people are in shock. I thought he handled it kind of well, personally. Oh, another call. This is working out better than I thought it would. Let me see. Hello?
Hello. I would like to ask a couple of questions.
Okay.
There are places here in the city where people can get jobs. They go there and the people send them out to different places to work, perhaps to do clerical work or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would those people at any time be eligible for unemployment insurance? What would have to happen for them to be eligible?
Let me see if I can answer that for you. So, they are looking for jobs, or they have jobs. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yes, but you see, I didn't quite understand it, and I want to get it really, really straight in my mind. This person was unable to find any job,
Mm-hmm.
and they finally went to someplace, and they said, well, okay, we will call you, and we will send you out, and you will be working, and they sent them to, well, it was a factory.
Mm-hmm.
And they had them working, but you see, they had nothing to do with going through the employment office at the factory. They were working there because this company had sent them there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so they are working for this other company. Now, if they don't they would work maybe 4 days, and then they would wait for that company to call them and say, go to another place. But would they be working under, if they did not work for a while, would they be able to collect unemployment insurance? I didn't understand that.
All right, let me check for you. Just a minute. Just
Okay.
a moment. Well, ma'am.
Yes.
Well, according to this book, I mean, this book was written in 1975, so things may have changed a little bit.
Well, I'm sure they must have, because these companies that are sprouting up now in the city, I don't quite understand how they have the jobs that they give out to certain people.
Mm-hmm. Well, this.
So I wonder how that would work with unemployment.
Well, it says according to the book, it says if you refuse to work even a job that's offered you even for one day,
Yes.
then it says you're disqualified from the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like I said, this book was written a while back. Have you talked to the unemployment office in Iowa City?
No, I haven't, but I saw your number on there.
Yeah,
and
okay.
I heard the first person that called you, and I said, well, I often wonder about that. So you think that I should call down to the unemployment office?
Yeah, I think that'd probably be the...
Oh, and they could clarify that for me?
Oh, ma'am?
Yes.
Actually, I think I might know what you're talking about. Are you talking about a temp agency?
Yes.
Yeah, I think, I'm not an expert in the area, but I think unemployment would be collected through the temp agency. I believe the companies hire these agencies to recruit people to work for them, and the company pays a temp agency, and then the temp agency hires whoever they can to work. So I don't think they're an official employee of the factory or whoever hires a temp agency. I think that actually the person you're talking about is an employee of the temp agency, and that's where unemployment would come through. Is that what you're?
So then there would be unemployment.
I think, yeah. If
They would be eligible for unemployment.
Yeah, if they meet the guidelines. I think there's so many weeks you have to work, and the conditions of how you lost the job, or if you're fired, or.
Well, now they never have worked a full week. I mean, it's been like 4 days or 3 days, or that person really wanted to work, but they...
Okay, I think there's different levels of unemployment insurance you can collect, too. I think there's a chart in there. I think there's kind of a range. I know there's a chart in that book that, you know, there's full-time unemployment, and then there's a range, you know. Just, I mean, if you work 4 days a week, I think the money you would get would be a portion of how much you worked or how much you paid into unemployment, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I wondered for myself, but that person became so discontented with the hiring situation here in this city until they finally left town. But I know that they really tried to get steady employment. And they were able to find this, I don't know what you call it. They were able to find that, so they were working with several of those people, those little companies that are here. But they were, and I could not see why they were okay to work through that employment and not okay to go into the factory and apply for a job and get a job there.
Yeah, that's the deal with temp agencies. One of the drawbacks is the factories don't want to pay, you know, benefits,
Insurance,
vacation, all that stuff. They want the cheaper labor, and they don't. I mean, the factory's probably union, and they don't want to. I mean, they just want to keep. They don't want to pay. You know,
They want to keep that 2% where it is.
Yep, that's right. So that's, you know.
That's what I did have to tell that person that's what I felt, and I felt very badly about it, because you hate to see a young man lose self-respect.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, they say unemployment's so low and everything, but look at the jobs they offer. I mean, anybody could get a job working 3 days a week at a temp agency, but not everybody wants that job.
That's true.
I mean, finding good jobs is. Do you have anything to add, Sam?
No, I mean that's made a good point. Thanks for.
No, I suppose it doesn't have anything to do with unemployment insurance. What I wanted to say was, but I felt it was the company where the young man had gone and applied for a job and was not taken, and then was sent right back to the same place through this agency, and then was able to work.
It's a joke, isn't it?
You know, I thought that was something. A class action should have been done. Something should have been done about it. But at that time, he was so much in despair until he just left town.
Yeah,
You know?
I understand.
So I don't know whether those agencies, I don't know whether those little companies are any good or not. And it's a way of getting around something which I really don't care for. But it's legal, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if it helps people that are looking for that type of job, but it also kind of eliminates a lot of people that are looking for a full-time, 40-hour week steady job, you know? It just depends on the job market, I guess.
Oh, is that what you're going to tell me it is?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you for the answer.
All right, thank you for your call.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Sorry to interrupt, Sam, but
Oh, that's fine. I mean, you knew you're an expert in some of these fields. I'm not. I appreciate it.
Well,
Thank you for the call, ma'am. I'm sure you helped a lot of people. I'm glad Joel is here to come out and clear up many things. Because I mean, we're not by any means experts in this, but we're just trying to help out a little bit. So thank you very much. I mean, I feel kind of awkward just sitting here waiting, but I mean, I have some great stories to tell you guys, but I don't really want to get cut off like I just did because we have another call, which is great. That's why I love it. So, there we go. Hello?
Sam, I think you guys are doing a great job getting off to a start in this show.
Thanks a lot. Did you have a question, or you just want to...
Yeah, I do. One suggestion for you. I think you should time the phone calls. That one lady went on way too long, if you ask me.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Since we only have a half hour, which is kind of tough, but I don't want to cut someone off when they have a serious question. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that.
Hopefully we can get the show maybe a little longer, in the future, so we can have more calls. I understand what you're saying, though, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to call in, and they're not having an opportunity. But thanks for waiting.
This is just a hypothetical question, but
right.
I was wondering if I were to get unemployment after getting fired from a job, how much do you think I would get from that?
So you're saying if you did get fired, how much could you collect?
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a couple of charts in the book. Let me check. You live in Iowa, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Iowa City, actually.
Oh, nice. Glad you're watching. See, like I told a lady before, this book was written in 1975. So these numbers I'm giving you is as of January 1st, 1975. It says the minimum you would collect is at the minimum $10, and at the most $80. But I wouldn't really expect you to get $80. That's quite a bit of money for anyone, I'd think, so especially someone that's not working. So it says between 10 and 80, but I'd think more like in the range of 60. Does that sound about right?
I don't know much about it, so that's why.
I'm just $80. People don't make that much, do they? As far as, I'm just trying to think. $80 seems like quite a bit for not doing any work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of understand. $80 sounds like a great. If I could get $80 a week collecting unemployment, I think I'd do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't think. Seems like a lot of people would do it if, just give $80. But then you look at other states like Connecticut, for instance. Their maximum is 156, which is pretty unbelievable. You have all the states there?
Yeah.
Rhode Island?
Let me check. Is there any reason, or you just... Their maximum is 87 to 107, which is quite a bit. Were you thinking about moving out there, or what?
Well,
I've
got a few job offers out in Rhode Island, so if I ever didn't work out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. The only thing is the minimum is 12 to 17, so... there's a big range there for all states. But like Puerto Rico, I guess that's not a state anymore.
Yeah, I think it's a territory or something like that.
Yeah, but it's only $7 is the minimum. Can you believe that? It doesn't seem like it's not even worth going down there not to make $7. So I don't know. Did you have any other questions, or?
I did have one more question. It's more towards the lines of the name remembering. Is that under your category? Or?
Oh, well, Joel is in charge of that, but he'll be. So you have a question about a name?
Well, there's the name that I always have trouble remembering.
That's what we're here for, exactly. Hold on, here comes Joel. Alrighty. Ray?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Your name's Ray?
Yep.
You need to remember that? Or what? What name?
What name, sir?
What name? Do you want me to type?
Excuse me.
Ray.
It's Rhonda.
What? The name's Rhonda?
Yes.
The name he wants is Rhonda.
And he's Ray.
He doesn't want Ray. He doesn't want Ray.
Could you turn your TV down, please? How do you spell that?
RHONDA. Rhonda.
Is that
All right.
That's a feminine name for girls?
Yes.
One moment.
Could you spell that again?
It's a capital R and then HONDA.
Slow down. We can spell it slower, please.
Capital R.
Okay, just a second. Okay.
H.
Just a minute.
Got
All right. Yeah. H.
O.
All right.
N.
There's no N.
Huh?
Are you sure it's Rhonda?
Yeah, Rhonda.
Because there's a Rhoda in here.
No, it's
Hey,
Rhonda.
hey. I mean, if it's not in the book, it's not in the book.
Are you sure is it an American person or not?
Yeah, I know a person named Rhonda, and I always have trouble remembering her name.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if it's not in the book, I mean, I don't want people calling in here with fake names, you know what I mean?
Yeah, is it seriously a real name?
Yes. Have you never heard of the name Rhonda?
I've heard of Rhoda, and that's in here. Rhoda is road. A way to remember it is road, R-O-A-D, with a small r, or else road, her, R-O-D-E.
That's not helping at all. I need to remember the name Rhonda.
Sir. Folks, I'm sorry about that. I mean, we're here to help, but when you have people calling in here with made-up names, and I mean, the first question was a legitimate question, and I'm glad I could help him. But when he comes in here with names like, I mean, Rhonda. I mean, this book here pretty much covers every name, and if it's not in here, then I'm really questioning whether or not it's a name. You know what I mean? So I apologize to, I think it was Ray. I apologize to Ray for the problems he was having, but I mean, we gotta draw a line somewhere. We can't have people calling in here with made up stuff. I'm sorry. But thanks to your first question, Ray. Looks like we got about 7 minutes left. This time's really flying today. Hopefully we can get a little longer show in the future, but cause I didn't expect. I expect maybe 1 call, but what we've got now, we got 3 calls, yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. I think pretty happy with that. I believe the show is going to be on the same time next Tuesday if things work out, so that should be good. But I mean, I still have time for a call or two, so don't be afraid to call. Here to help. Oh, looks like we got a call. Great. Hello?
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
You gave out some false information earlier.
What's that, sir?
About unemployment.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you can collect a lot more than 80 a week.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what it is, how much it is?
Oh, I collected over 100 last summer, when I was on unemployment.
Over 100 a week?
Mm-hmm.
That was in Iowa?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, see, the stuff I'm basing off this book, a lot of it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of old, so I'm not getting like probably the most current information. I probably should try to find more current information. But so it was over 100.
Oh yeah, quite a bit over 100.
Quite a bit over 100.
Mm-hmm. I know somebody who's going to collect it this summer, and he was talking about 150.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
All right. I mean, I appreciate you calling in. Did you just want to clear that up for me then?
Yeah. I don't know where you're getting your information.
I'm getting it from a book, How to Collect Unemployment Benefits. It's by Raymond.
Yeah, that might be obsolete.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just found it at the library, and then...
Yeah, that's obsolete. I think you need to get an updated book.
Alrighty. Well, thanks a lot for updating the information, and I'm sure Ray will appreciate
okay.
it. All right. Bye-bye.
Are you going to be on every day then? Or?
Every Tuesday.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks. All right, so I guess, Ray, if you're still watching, hopefully, I guess I screwed that up. You're going to be making well over 150. And, I mean, I'm sorry about this book, but it's the best I could find for the first show. I mean, I was kind of in a hurry. This book is a little out of date, obviously, as we can tell by that call. So this, I mean, I said 80 at the most, and he said well over 150, so hopefully people aren't too confused and haven't lost faith in me, but I mean, I am based on this book, and it probably is maybe a little outdated, but it's all I have right now to go on, so. But thank you for the call and the correction on that. I'm sure a lot of people appreciate it.
We might not necessarily be on next Tuesday.
Oh, really?
We'll negotiate it, so don't say anything.
Oh, well, I just learned that we might not be on next Tuesday. We have to do some negotiating with people here at APTV, but I mean, I'm hoping to have a show every week once we get some things figured out. So, but I'm sure once we get things scheduled out, once we have a schedule, I'll be able to let people know what's going on as far as exact times and whatnot. But so we have a few more minutes here. Maybe take another call or two, hopefully. Looks like we have a call. It appears. I believe we have a call. All right, I think we have a call. We're going with it. Okay. My bad. I guess I got all confused. I mean, I saw the light flashing and I got kind of excited, but I apologize for that. Hope I didn't turn off any viewers by that. But it is my first show, and we're going to make a few of those mistakes, obviously. So, if that person that I hung up on or got hung up on could call back, that'd be great. Because I don't want to leave anyone out in the cold. Joel Temperley.
We only have a couple minutes left, so we may not be able to take any more calls. We'll see how it goes. But I just received a call from somebody. He didn't want to talk on the air in reference to the Rhonda. He said he knows 2 people named Rhonda. So I'm going to have to assume, I mean, I guess every name.
We're just going on this, yeah.
We're just going by the book by Harry Lorraine. He's written a few books about remembering names. So I'm sure he might have accidentally left it out, or maybe, I mean, this was written maybe 15, 20 years ago. It's possible that was not a name then, and it just, we might want to get a revised edition or something, because it may have not been a name, maybe, I don't know, whenever the book was written. So I apologize for thinking that wasn't really a name.
And to Ray
I apologize to Ray.
For hanging up on him, especially.
Yeah, I guess but I'll remember that in the future. And that's all I had to say. Thanks.
So, all right. Well, looks like our time is about up for this week, but I'd like to thank everyone that called and apologize for the mistakes we've made. But I think I feel pretty good because I think we've helped some people and we've got some things cleared up that, I mean, I even learned a little. We all learned a little, which is great. And again, apologize to Ray for, I guess, screwing up both because we had the numbers wrong accidentally, and then we had the names. So I guess Rhonda is a name now, or it's been legally accepted as a name in America, or I don't know how that works, but I mean, someone has called and told us that Rhonda is now a name. So we're going to, next week, I guess we'll have to accept Rhonda. I mean, or I can't say next week again because I'm not sure of the time. All right, I guess we have 10 seconds. So I'd like to thank everyone that called, everyone that watched, and look for us again soon.
When she wished that I was dead, oh, where I'm gonna live when I get home. I knew our road was getting kind of rocky. She said I was getting a little way too cocky. Now she meant what she said. She wished I was dead. at the TV, and the bill she gave to me. Oh, where I'm gonna live when I get home. Oh, where am I gonna live when I get home? My old lady threw out everything I own. Well, she meant what she said. When she was, I was dead. So where am I gonna live when I get home? Oh, where am I gonna live when I get home? Oh yeah. You got, and we got to tell you something here. Dave over here, he's got a big event coming up here next month, don't you, Dave?
Right, getting married.
He's gonna be getting himself married. Well, congratulations. And you know I'm going to be there.
I hope you
You're
are.
going around. I'm going to be there for you. And we're going to roll right along. Our time's running out here. I think Leo's going to do a little quick one here called In Heaven There Is No Beer. Make it kind of quick, Leo.
See.
Well, I just want to tell you guys once again, I told you before, but thanks very much, Dave and Larry and Leo, for coming in on the show this afternoon. We hope you people out there in TV land enjoys this as much as we enjoyed putting her on here. Well, we had a lot of fun, didn't we?
Right.
Yes, we did.
I think the cameramen, Russ and Jim, just about ready to call it quits here for today, so we're going to close the show. We're going to do a little country gospel song here. I'm going to change the tune again, Leo. We're going to do Will a Circle Be Unbroken, because I've been trying to learn that other one and it didn't work out, so let's go with Will a Circle Be Unbroken. Oh, I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day. Oh, when I saw that hearse come rolling, oh, for to carry my mother away. Oh, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? Oh, there's a feather on the wagon, oh, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, Lord, I told that, oh, Undertaker, now please drive slow. Oh, for this lady, oh, you're hauling. Oh, Lord, I hate to see her go. Oh, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? Oh, there's a feather on the wagon, oh, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I just want to tell everybody thanks for watching the show, and thank everybody for coming down. Hope you had a good time, and we hope to see you again soon. And I want to thank the camera people, and I want to thank Phil Phillips out there, the director. So hope everybody had a good time. I had a good time,
Had
guys.
a good
Didn't
time.
you?
Very good.
We had a good
Yeah, well, Leo sitting back
Leo
there.
even
He's
had
got
one.
a face all to his own this afternoon. He's feeling potent, don't he? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, until next time, this is Bob Jed and Dave and Larry and Leo saying thanks for watching the show, and we'll see you later. See you next time. Oh, yeah.